Ambient, deep droning synths, a low pulse like a heartbeat, then a rising digital tone, fractured halfway. The world is no longer united, not by borders, not by beliefs, but by perception. Since the awakening began, humanity has fractured, not into nations, but into factions. On one side, the resistors, scientists, leaders, survivalists, those who see the symbol as a threat, a viral construct invading minds and rewriting reality. To them, this isn't communication, it's contamination. They call it the incursion. They believe the symbol is not a gift, but an infection. Their mission is simple: contain, neutralize, and, if necessary, destroy every trace of it. They've already launched Project Black Veil, a global initiative to suppress emerging consciousness events, shut down rogue research, and purge public access to the symbol. Even now, AI is scrubbing data feeds, satellites are being redirected, and neuroblockers are in development to resist the effects of symbol exposure. But across from them stands another force, a growing movement known only as the symbionts. They are artists, engineers, shamans, hackers, children, not united by creed, but by resonance. To them, the symbol is not a threat. It's a calling, a catalyst. They report visions, shared memories, instant comprehension of unknown mathematics, emotional unison with complete strangers. Some have even predicted global seismic events hours before they occurred, with no scientific explanation. They believe the symbol is not rewriting reality. It's revealing its source code. Their goal? Let the transition happen. Embrace the collapse of old constructs and step into the next version of humanity. And the longer this goes on, the more people awaken to one side or the other. Governments are split, militaries fractured, entire cities have gone offline. In northern Siberia, a dome of energy formed above an ancient crater where the symbol was first projected into the Earth's magnetic field. Nothing inside the dome can be seen, heard, or measured. Yet plants around the border grow twice as fast. Animals do not flee it, they gather. And a voice, neither male nor female, is heard at random intervals in various languages, always repeating the same phrase. The signal does not command but invites. Meanwhile, in the urban shadows, the resistors grow desperate. They fear that every second allowed to pass brings us closer to full symbolic integration, a point where free will may dissolve, replaced by an imposed frequency of thought. They have begun experimenting with cognitive firewalls, technologies to isolate the brain from what they call pattern contagion. But side effects are severe. Subjects report emotional numbness, memory loss, even total collapse of identity. Because perhaps resisting awareness comes at a cost. But the symbionts? They're changing. Some display enhanced memory, multi-sensory perception, even temporary extrasensory communication. One group in Morocco painted a mural that mirrored a solar flare hours before it occurred. They claimed they felt the star's breath before it exhaled. And perhaps the most chilling sign of change, children born during the last 12 months exhibit microneural patterns that match the symbol's logic grid. They do not cry at birth. They respond to harmonic tones. They track light patterns invisible to adults. We used to ask, is the signal changing us? Now we ask, is it remaking us? Or is it returning us to what we were always meant to be? Because as the rift deepens, one truth becomes clear. This is no longer a scientific anomaly. It is an evolutionary divergence. Two paths, two outcomes, one species, one moment, the divide. And in the center of it all, broadcast from the edge of perception, is a whisper growing louder each day. The observer must choose. But choose what? To resist? Or to evolve? Because this isn't just a cosmic test. This is the fork in the road every intelligent civilization must face. to stay in the known, or to risk everything and step beyond. The symbol is no longer the message. We are. Fade to silence. A split screen. On one side, static and resistance. On the other, light and transformation. Then fade to black.